systems working just fine. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Raywhite and Vandals, I welcome you to the online auction today for number 23 Raphael Drive in Willers Hill. My name is Danny Jones. I'm proudly to be your auctioneer today, and facilitating today's auction is the marketing team you've met throughout the campaign and open for inspections, and also probably on the phone with you and will be on the phone with you throughout the auction today. Both Cristine Jones and Tracy Tsang. Like I said, I've got Peter Macia, one of the directors, he's behind the scene, penciling the bits where you will be seeing the bits displaying on the main screen, on your screen right here when the auction starts. And also, once the property is on the market, the price you're seeing on the screen will turn green as well. Like I said in the message before, there are two ways for you to place your bid. Either you can unmute your microphone to call out the bids if you wish, or simply just write your bids where you just acknowledged me before in the chat box function, and Peter will be able to enter the bids on your behalf. Only one thing I would like to ask you, if you can, when you enter your bids, please enter the entire bids you're placing instead of the increments you would like to call. For example, if we're at $1 million and you would like to bid $20,000 on top, please type in either 1.02 M or the entire $1,020,000 instead of just typing plus 20K. If I'm clear with everyone, just make it easier for Peter to pencil the bids, and in case there is any confusion whatsoever. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before proceeding to competitive biddings here today, let me just quickly draw attention to the contract sale, which has been made available to you prior to today's auction. And I'm sure that's a very straightforward auction contract. You find no difference. There's a bit of echoing before. Now we're fine. Like I said, the auction contract has been made available to you prior to today's auction and on display for the last an hour or so if you have just received it. Very straightforward auction contract, and there's no difference compared to the others that we use in the state of Victoria for residential property auctions. Two parts of contract form the framework of the competition here today: the particular sale and then the vendor statement, which is more commonly known as a Section 32 document that contains all the relevant information you need to know in terms of becoming the new owner of this property right here on Raphael Drive in Willers Hill. Now, the particular sale reads as follows. The marketing agent for owner here today is Raywhite Real Estate, and property we sell is commonly known as number 23 Raphael Drive in Willers Hill. Inclusive in today's sale are all fixture coverings, light fittings, window furnishings, everything that's in the permanent nature as inspected. Any owner will guarantee the same condition will be delivered in a 30 to 60 days time when you collect the keys from our office at 169 Common Parade in Glen, Waverley. We sell on auction conditions today, so ladies and gentlemen, 10% deposit is what we need from you if you are the successful purchaser, and of which 20,000 is the minimum amount that we require you to transfer by EFT upon signing the contract sale, and the balance of the 10% will be needed to be paid on Monday, which is 31st of May. Settlement, and like I said, it's very flexible, 30 up to 60 days time, of course, unless you've made other arrangements with the marketing team before the commence of today's auction. The auction contract will be unconditional. There is no cooling off period. As your auctioneer, it is my duty and responsibility to ensure today's auction is conducted in accordance with the rules as set out in the Southland Regulations 2014 Schedule 1, or any additional conditions that are made available for inspection prior to today's auction. The rules prohibit the bidder try to prevent other bidders from bidding, any interruptions by bidders, and also there are fines for any illegal activities and conducts during the course of the auction. The bidders will be indicated upon request by me as the auctioneer. The rules permit vendor bids. The terms I will use to indicate a bid made on behalf of the vendor will be simply vendor bids, and by law, only I, as the auctioneer here today, can make a vendor bid. Lastly, ladies and gentlemen, if you are here to buy, if you want to be the one signing the contract sale in the next 30 to 40 minutes time, please pay particular attention to the next two rules because they are crucial for your success here today. One, by law, as the auctioneer, I cannot accept any bids or offers that's made after I declare the property sold. So before I knock down to the successful purchaser here today, I'll simply call it out 3 times, like so. First call, second call, third and final call, and once the property has been knocked down. I cannot take any more bids. I understand it's an online platform that most of you probably will choose to place your bid via the textbook box function. So it may take longer compared to what we do on the curbside on site. So I will give you a little bit extra time when you place your bid. However, if you're out of the competition, if you choose not to bid any longer, please make sure you type in the chat box function when I acknowledge your name. For example, Tracy, if you're out of the competition, please kindly type in "I out." So I know I won't keep coming back to you to confirm. So to be fair to the highest bidder or the potential purchaser as well. But also, if you are the highest bidder or the one holding the highest bid, if I'm confirming with each one of your competition, please be a little bit more patient, just as I'm doing the best thing for the owner to make sure I don't knock down before anyone else saying out. Now, lastly, our owner has a reserve price in the event if we fall short of that reserve. By law, only the highest bidder will have the exclusive right to negotiate with the owner if the property do pass in. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to number 23, Raphael driving Willis Hill. The property you were waiting for to compete today, the property you're willing to call your home for the next many years to come, the property you wanted to, so eager to add to your investment portfolio, just given it's the condition, the location, whatever Willis Hill and this particular pocket has to offer. And now the technology provides us the platform and the opportunity to do so for you, either in your lounge room, on your bed, in the kitchen, wherever you are with a digital device, that you can do so. Now, that's why we are here. The property we're offering here today in one of the best location in this particular pocket of Willis Hill has to offer, right across the road, a literally walking distance to Willis Hill Secondary College, short walk to Willis Hill Shopping Centre, not far from Brandon Park Shopping Centre either. Reserve the park, the primary schools also, and a short distance to Caulfield Grammar Masnot College. The schools are so close to each other, right here right on your doorstep. The property itself, a 4-bedroom, not facing backyard, give you plenty of sunlight throughout the year, and a 21 meters frontage, of course, subject to council approval. There's a possibility for you to do developments right here on this location. But ladies and gentlemen, you know this already. You've been through the property in the last 4 weeks, and that's why you choose to log in to be here at this very hour, 11 on the Saturday morning, to be here because you want to be the one assigning the contract sale, because you haven't secured property that you want, you like, you fall in love with in the year of 2021. Yes, of course, a lot of things happened in the last year and also up to today, but there's one thing hasn't changed, and I think everyone agree. The property market is still on the rise, and if you wait a little longer, you will know you'll end up paying more in the next week, 2 weeks, and 3 weeks that are coming, because this is the same exact conversation we are having with a lot of you on a weekly basis. You all wish you've bought it end of last year or earlier this year. However, you are still here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put the house hunting to an end today for you. So next Saturday, doesn't matter how crazy it goes on out there, you don't have to spend any more time looking for realestate.com. You don't have to watch an online auction or stand on the curbside when the on-site auction back, because you've bought your Saturday back, ladies and gentlemen. However, unfortunately, there's only one person can sign the contract after the auction. Who's that going to be? Let's find out now, ladies and gentlemen. Number 23, Raphael driving Willis Hill. Where do we see a fair, reasonable, even-handed start? In your hands now. That's the cue for you to place your bid. I don't mind where you start, ladies and gentlemen. It matters where we end. In your hands. Like I said, 2 ways for you to place your bid. Either unmute the microphone and call out the bids, or just type in 1 million, welcome to you, Nealon. At $1 million, I've got it now. At $1 million, a call for $20,000 rise is point. At $1 million, you will see the current bid display on your screen well now. At $1 million is the bid. At $1 million, Nealon holds the bid down to $1 million. Can I call it 20 in the rise here? At $1 million, I've got a square one calling $1,020,000 anywhere. At one is the bid now at $1 million. Where do we see the next move calling 20 in the rise? At one is the call now. At $1 million, are we all done, finished, and silent here? At $1 million, Nealon holds the key. And where do we see the next move, ladies and gentlemen? At one is the bid now at $1 million square one. At one is the call now at $1 million, $1,020,000. Welcome to you, Deliver. If I correctly announce your name at 1.02 and $1,020,000, you hold the key here. At $1 million and 40, opening bidder straight back at $1,040,000. At 40, I've got. At 40, now what do you say? 60, Joy, welcome to you. At $1,063,000 of you in and now. At $1,060,000, who's going to take me in $1,080,000? At 1.06 is the bidder, opening bidder straight back, and that's the way to go to $1,080,000 I've got. At $1,080,000 was the opening bidder. Leonie, you hold the key. I like the start of you bidding. And $1,080,000 against you, Joy. And also Deliver. You haven't bid anything so far to $1,080,000 besides your first bid. At $1,080,000, opening bidder holds the key. Where do we see the next move? Take me to 1-1. At $1,080,000, I've got. At $1,080,000, where do we go next? $1,080,000. First time at $1,080,000. At $1,080,000, the opening bidder holds the key here at $1,080,000, calling first time at $1,080,000 against you, Joy, and also Deliver. Haven't forgot about you. $1,081,000. Can't take the one at the moment, BW. Calling, I'll meet you in the middle, calling 10. I won't take the one. At $1,080,000, Nealon still holds the bid. At $1,080,000, I can take 10, but if I were you, I stick to the 20. At $1,080,000, BW, I haven't taken your one yet. At $1,080,000. At $1,080,000, won't take your one. At $1,080,000, I'll take 10. At $1,080,000 is still the call. First time at $1,080,000 at 1.08. BW, I won't take you to one at this stage. At $1,080,000, come with me for 10. Call $1,090,000 at a 1.08 against you, Joy as well. Deliver at $1,080,000 is the current bid. Are we all done, finished, and silent for the second time at $1,080,000? BW, what do you want to do? Calling 10. Won't take your one. At $1,080,000, also Joy at $1,080,000. Third and final opportunity at $1,080,000. All done, all finished, all silent. Won't take you one, BW. I like your persistence, but won't work get you the house. At $1,080,000, calling 10. Will you come for 10 and call $1,090,000 at 1.08? Once, twice, third and final quarter, $1,080,000. Nealon opening bidder still holds the key at $1,080,000. Now, ladies and gentlemen, $1,080,000 is the current bidder, still calling 10, BW. Back to you. $1,090,000, welcome back, Believer. At $1,090,000, I've got. What do you want to do, Nealon? Take me to 1-1. At $1,090,000, I've got him 1.09. $1,090,000 is the current bid against you now, Nealon. What do you want to do? The $1,090,000, Deliver holds the key at 1.09. Same Joy, BW. At $1,090,000. At $1,090,000, I've got at 1.09. Start counting. First call to $1,090,000 was it Deliver. Are we done? Second call at $1,090,000. All finished, all silent at $1,090,000 at a 1.09. BW, Joy. There you go. You heard the news that are on the market, $1,090,000, and the price has changed to green. At $1,090,000, ladies and gentlemen, if there's no more advancing, we are selling at $1,090,000. What do you want to do? Opening bidder, Nealon, Joy, BW, are you still with us? At $1,090,000, We are here to sell. No further advancing. Calling once, twice, at $1,090,000, 95. Welcome back, Nealon, at $1,095,000. Deliver. What do you want to do here at $1,095,000? The opening bidder holds the key here. We are on the market selling. 96. We're rolling ones. Are you sure? I'm still calling 5. Joy. Take me to 1-1. $1,095,000 was Nealon. If you say so, we're rolling the ones. $1,096,000 then. At 96, Nealon, we're rolling ones. But if I were you, text me straight to 1-1. At $1,096,000 with Joy. At $1,096,000. What do you want to do here? Nealon, also deliver. BW, you've been quiet. $1,096,000 is the current bid, calling 3 times. First call at $1,096,000 with Joy. Nealon, deliver. BW, we're waiting for your response. $1,096,000 with Joy here. She holds the key at $1,096,000. Do I count a second time? At $1,096,000. 97, deliver. Welcome back at 97 now. At $1,097,000. Joy. 98 and 98, deliver. Quarter 1-1 at $1,098 now. At $1,098,000. At 1.098, deliver against you. Nealon, haven't forgot about you. Or BW, if you're still with us, at $1,098,000. Are we done? Finished? Silent for the first time. At $1,098,000. At $1,098,000, deliver. Waiting for your response. Nealon as well. At $1,099,000 at the 1. Is it 1.99? Oh, thank you. You got me excited. That will be a record price, $1,099,000 at a 1.099. At $1,099,000 against you, Joy, quarter 1-1 at $1,099,000. At 1.099 is the bid of $1,099,000. Call it 3 times. The first call at $1,099,000. Deliver holds the key here at $1,099,000. Where do we see the next move? At $1,099,000. Can I call it 1-1 from you, Joy? Or Nealon, the opening bid, I haven't forgot about you. At $1,099,000. Are we all done, finished, and silent? Second call. At $1,099,000. At 1.1, welcome back. At 1-1 is the bid. At $1,100,000, deliver. Looks like just between you and her now. At a 1-1 is the bid. Once doesn't seem like working. Let's try something bigger. Knockout punch. At 1.1, I've got with Joy. At $1,100,000, what do you want to do next at 1-1? At 1-1, I've got another one on top at a 1.101 at $1,101,000. Joy, back to you. Like I said, 1 doesn't seem like working. Let's try something bigger at $1,001,001. Against you here, $1,101,000, which deliver holds the key. First call at $1,101,000. Are we done? Nealon and BW, the two you have you haven't bid us so far for a while. Can you acknowledge, are you still with us, or just simply type out in the text box function for me, please? At deliver holds the key to $1,101,000. The number is green. Another one on top of the 102. And the 102 from Joy against you, deliver. The 102 I've got. See, 1 to 3. 3 straight back. 3 now. Joy, 4. I'll make it 111, $1,110. You never know. That could be the knockout punch that we're waiting for. The $1,103. 4 now. 4, 5. Deliver. At $1,005,000 now. 5. Joy, back to you. At 1,105. At $1,105,000. Joy, your turn. At $1,105,000, have we got your best here? Deliver holds the key to $1,105,000. First call. Second call here at $1,105,000. Back to you, Joy. Know you're thinking about your next move. At 1105. At $1,105,000. And six now. At 6, at 1106. 7 now. 7. Joy, take me to $1,110,000. Call to 111. And at $1,107,000. For the last $12,000, just clearly showed you one's not simply working. At 1107, take me to $1,110,000. At 1107 now. At 1.1 million, 7,000. Good bid, Joy. 111 I've got. At 1,110,000. At $1,110,000. Against you, deliver. What do you want to do here? Joey has changed the tactics, and so should you. At 111 is the bid of 1,110,000. What do you say, deliver now? At $1,110,000. Against you here, start counting. First call at 1,110,000. Good bid, another 10 on top. At 1,120,000, that's the way to go. At 1,120,000 now, Joy against you. At 112, at $1,120,000. What do you want to do, Joy? Back to you. At 1,120,000 was delivered. Good bidding there. At $1,120,000, are we done? First call at $1,120,000. I know probably Tracy's on the phone with you, Joy. Just listen to her. Cristine and Jones probably sold more properties than our other agents in this postcode. If they telling you to keep going, that you should, because you'll thank them in the next 30 or 60 days once you collect the keys from our office, because you know by the time we'll get there, it's probably worth more. And $1,120,000 was delivered over there. I'll start counting last 3 call. First time. At $1,120,000, another 2 on top of the 1,122. At $1,122,000. This was Joy. Welcome back. Deliver so close. What do you want to do now? At 1.11, at 1.122 to $1,122,000 with Joy. At 1,122 against you back there. Almost got it. At $1,122,000. What do you say? Start counting. $1,122,000 for the first time. Are we done? At $1,122,000. Back with you. All done. All finished. All silent. Second call. And $1,122,000 with Joy there. She holds the key. And also the opening bidder, Nilin, BW. Can you please kindly acknowledge in the chat box function, are you out? Are you still with us? We're waiting for your response here. At $1,122,000, thank you, Nilin. Thank you for bidding here today. At $1,122,000. Third and final call at $1,122,000. 23, welcome back. At 1,123, almost against you there, Joy. At $1,123,000. The leader holds the key. Do I let him have it at 1,123? At $1,123,000. Be quick at 1,123. I've got. Start counting. First time at $1,123,000. Deliver holds the key. Joy waiting for you at $1,123,000. Have we got the best from you at 1,123? Second call at $1,123,000. Are we all done? All finished? All silent now to $1,123,000. Joy, need to know. Are you still with us? To be fair for Deliver as well, thank you for your patience, by the way. To $1,123,000 is the current bill. We're on the market and selling Once the gavel hits the contract, I can't take any more bids. At 1,123,000. Joy, I need to know, are you still with us? Give us your next bid, or just simply type out in the checkbox function at 1,123,25 at 1,125. Good bid at 1,125,000 from Joy. Deliver almost at 1,123 at 1,125 at 1,125,000. Deliver back to you at 1,125,000. What do you want to do? Maybe call it 1,130. Knock it out at 1,125,000 from Joy. Almost got it. Call the first call at 1,125,000 with Joy. She holds the key. Do I let her have it at 1,125? Deliver, need to know. At $1,125,000. All done, all finished, all silent for the second time. At 1,125,000 with Joy. Deliver just left it a minute. I'll give her probably a couple minutes and see if Cristine or Tracy can get on the phone with him and see if he's still with us. Otherwise, we're simply selling at 1,125,000 with Joy there. Last three call, first time at $1,125,000. Are we done, finished, and silent at 1,125,000? BW, haven't heard from you since you were trying to place the 1,000 bids. I'll take that one if you're still interested at 1,125. Are we all done? All finished, all silent at 1,125,000. Second call. And appreciate your patience, Joy. Just try to connect to his deliver and see if he's still interested at 1,125. All done, all finished, all silent at $1,125,000 with Joy there. Or ladies and gentlemen, the rest of you online, if you've been holding back, now is the pointing end of the auction. Like I said, once the gavel hits the contract, I can't take any more bids at $1,125,000. Currently, Joy holds the key. She will be signing the contract sale. If there's no more advancing, we're simply selling. Last three call. First, second, third, and final call at $1,125,000. Deliver. I'm still waiting for your response. And Joy, just appreciate your patience. Just try to do the best thing for the owner. We just want to make sure that Deliver has out of the competition before we knock it down at $1,125,000. Joy and Cristine, if you can confirm if you are talking to the Deliver or he has out of competition, so we can knock it out to Joy here at $1,125,000. Are we done, finished, and silent at $1,125,000? At 1,125, Cristine or Tracy, can you try to contact Deliver or he's definitely out? At 1,125, all done, all finished, all silent. I'll call the last three times and three times only. First call at $1,125,000. I just heard confirmation from Cristine. Deliver is out, and Joy, we're going to be selling to you if there's simply no more advancing. Second call at $1,125,000. Third and final opportunity at $1,125,000. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the new owner. It is sold. Congratulations, Joy. Well bought. Commiserations to the owner bidders. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for attending today's auction. Joy, if you don't mind typing your pedal number here in the chat box function so we can complete the contract, and the one of the team member will be reaching out to you to complete the contract. Thank you, everyone. Have a good afternoon.